So today is a live session where we are going to paint a flower. So I'll be showing you the steps, and I will also let you know all the details and the materials that I am using in this session. And you can always ask me questions during the session where it is related to this painting through the comment section, so that I will know, and then I can answer to you questions. So we'll wait for few people and then we'll start with the painting. I hope you have also checked out my other videos. Today morning also I uploaded one video. You can also check that. You can also check my other live sessions that I have already uploaded. You can also check those and then practice your flower. So I'll be using sketchbooks, then I'll also let you know what sketchbook I'm using. Everything will be discussed in this session. You can also let me know the timings that you want, so that I can held the session over that timing, so that you all can join and also watch my sessions. And please do let me know everything through the comment section, so that I will know, even if there is a problem in the video, or you can't able to see, or you are not able to hear me. If I'm not audible, you can always let me know through the comment section. So for this painting I'm using acrylic paint, and I'll be using synthetic brushes and a sketchbook. So there are many sketchbooks, so you can also let me know which sketchbook you want for the painting, and always choose a appropriate sketchbook, so that your painting is throwing out, so that it is visible and attractive. Don't use a sketchbook which is not appropriate for the painting. So there are sketchbooks in many colors, so these pigmented papers always are used as well, so you can always choose any sketchbook. There are black sketchbooks, there are white, khaki colored, gray colored, everything are there, and you can also choose the appropriate GSM for the painting. And you can use synthetic brushes for easier maintenance, and it is preferable for this acrylic painting. So I'm going to use flat brush for this painting. You can mostly see me using flat brush in every painting. Always have a paper towel, so that you can always wipe out the excess water from your brush. Then I'm going to use so this is number 10 flat brush. I'm going to use a liner brush. I think it is visible. And if in case I need a round brush, I am going to use a round brush of size 4. Then I'm going to use a white, maybe a white. I'll use a white sketchbook, because I thought whether it will be glared because of the sunlight over here. I don't want it to be too bright, so you can't see those. So that, and I am using acrylic paint. Someone asked me in the comment section which acrylic paint I'm using. So I'm using these bottled acrylic paints, which are the brand is Camel and Fevicryl. So I'm using two brands because they are really good, and so each brand has their own colors as well. So Fevicryl also provides pastel colors, where I love those pastel colors. So you can also buy those. So all these lavender purple and buttercup yellow, which is my favorite color. So these are pastel shades, and this one mint green. All these colors are so beautiful, where you will get it in Fevicryl. And even you have a pink as well, soft peach. This is also a beautiful color. You can always buy Fevicryl as well. I have used Fevicryl for a very long time, so you can always use those. And one more is Camel has other beautiful colors, which are bamboo green, and then purple. This purple is so beautiful. I can always mix and match with the buttercup yellow and purple. So these are some colors which are really good, and I prefer these brands. I have never used a tube yet, but I will, if I do buy a tube acrylic paint, I will also let you know. So yeah, we'll start with the painting. So I'll just set up my camera, and then you can see my painting. I hope my sketchbook is visible. Now I'm going to use bamboo green. If you don't have bamboo green, you can always use lemon yellow. Then I'm going to use sap green, and then deep green as well. So deep green, this is sap green, bamboo green. So now we'll choose another color, which is magenta. And I will use a buttercup yellow color. Now I'm going to sketch out the flower. So sketching out is just for a rough idea. You can always sketch them very lightly. So I'm going to draw a flower over here. And a small flower over here. And one more flower over here. Now you can also draw out the leaves where you want. It's just a rough drawing. You can always erase them after the painting. Make sure it is light. Now I'm going to use flat brush number size 10. I'm going to use sap green for the leaf and lemon yellow. So I am drawing the leaves. So now I'm going to do the bigger leaves. So do it patiently so that you will get a good painting, because you don't want to mess it up. So make sure your brush is not way too dry, or else you will get these kind of unfinished look. Thank you. So we are done with the leaves now. If you want extra leaves, you can always add it after the painting as well, after the flowers are done. So now make sure you clean your brush very well and then go with the other set of colors. Now I'm going to do the flowers, so I'm taking magenta and buttercup yellow. If you don't have buttercup yellow, then you can always use an alternative, which is lemon yellow with white. So now I'm going to I want my petals to be darker on the outer side. So Now we'll start with the bigger flowers. Now I'm going to do the bottom flowers, bottom petals. Excuse. So yeah. Now next, other flower. Make sure you have enough paint because see over here it got messed up. Just be careful. Check the paint and then proceed. So yeah. So now what I'm going to do is, to fill this out space, I'll do another thing. So sometimes if you feel like it's way too empty, then you can do these. These are optional. I'm going to take blue, and I'm going to take Prussian blue, which is like dark blue, so it's beautiful color. You can always choose this color with white or sky blue. It's up to you guys. So what you can do is take a smaller flat brush. I'm going to take size 8 flat brush, and then you can always use a contrast color so that it looks beautiful. Now I'm going to use this color. I'm just drawing a small teardrop. If you have excess water, you can always remove it with a paper towel. I'm adding some blue flowers over here as well. So you can finish it off like this. Then you can also add tiny leaves. So I'm using the same size 8 brush. I'm going to use sap green. Add it over here. Just small leaves. And now you can use a liner brush. I'm just taking a lot of paint on the tip of the brush, then use it for pollen, so it is easier to do the pollen part. I'm going to use a little bit of maroon. I feel like I'm way too clumsy today, hitting every single object near me. So I'm going to use magenta over here because so yeah. Next we are going to use a bit of lemon yellow and sap green. Now we are going to sorry, erase the pencil lines. So I'm using a sharp edged eraser so that it is easier to erase the pencil lines. I hope this is visible. Yes. So this is the final output of the flower. Just a minute, we missed out one more thing, that is we are just going to add a stem part. The paint is way too dry, so this is the final look. If you have any doubts, you can ask me during this session. So you can see the final output now. So this, if you use blue, it is going to really support the red flowers, and it is tiny so that it doesn't overpower the red flower as well. Excuse. So you can always use these kind of flowers to adjust the painting, or you want to enhance the painting, you can always do this. And yeah, so I hope you like this video. You can always ask questions in this session. If you do have, you can always ask me now. So I think it's done for the day, I guess. I hope you like this video. Do like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Do share with your friends and family so that they can also learn this painting, and then you can all join during the live session and paint with me. Thank you guys.